Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. And my question today is for another minister who makes things happen, our Minister of Infrastructure.
Hey!
Last Friday, I had the chance to join the minister in the municipality of Tweed in my riding for a very exciting announcement. We announced funding for 49 road and bridge projects right across this province. These projects are part of our government's commitment to invest in critical infrastructure where it matters most. These 49 projects are the first that our government nominated in a 10-year, $30 billion infrastructure program known as the Investing in Canada Infrastructure Program. Colleagues, this is an amazing news for rural and northern municipalities in Ontario. Smart infrastructure investments, they create jobs, they grow the economy, and they protect what matters most to our families and our communities, our students and our businesses here in Ontario. The Minister, tell us more about this program and how it impacts the people of Ontario.
Minister of Infrastructure.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the member from Hastings, Lennox and Addington for that excellent question and being with me on Friday. Mr. Speaker, our government ran on a mandate to get Ontario moving. We announced funding for better roads and bridges in 49 different communities across Ontario on Friday, and Mr. Speaker, this is only the beginning. The majority of these projects can get started in this construction season with federal government support. I was glad to see last week, Mr. Speaker, that my honourable friend, Minister Champagne, declared that Ontario's priorities were his priorities. Good. He said he would work to speedily approve these projects, and Mr. Speaker, that is the right thing for the federal government to do. Mr. Speaker, these projects are valued at over $78 million, and this commitment is more proof that our government is protecting what matters most to the people. Good roads and bridges get people to work and home safely so they can spend more time with the people they love.
Supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker and Minister, thank you for that good news, great news, and your continued guidance and support for our rural and northern communities. This announcement demonstrates that our government is absolutely committed to making the right infrastructure announcements. Mr. Speaker, Friday's announcement, back in my riding, took place outside the Boundary Ridge on Hawkins Brae in the municipality of Tweed. And I know personally, from talking to all the people there, how it impacts them and how much this investment for its replacement will absolutely, positively affect their lives in that community. Mr. Speaker, 6 of these projects are located in my riding. Municipalities such as Tweed, Stone Mills, Tudor and Cashel, Hastings Highlands, Carlo Mayo, and Tyne Danegas will benefit from over $9.4 million in funding for road and bridge projects. Mr. Speaker, can the minister tell us more about these 49 projects and how they are helping people right across this province of Ontario?
Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I would be happy to answer that excellent question. Mr. Speaker, small and medium-sized towns are the fabric of our province. Projects just like the Boundary Bridge are infrastructure that people need. These investments are essential to the local quality of life and prosperity. They create jobs, grow our economy, and shape the future for hardworking families in Ontario. I can only imagine, Mr. Speaker, how much more we could accomplish if the previous Liberal government, supported by the opposition NDP, did not leave us stuck with a $15 billion deficit. Mr. Speaker, we're excited about these 49 projects. We are now awaiting approval by the federal government to go ahead. If they can do this, we can get shovels in the ground almost immediately. Mr. Speaker, we're protecting what matters most and getting Ontario moving again. Our government is working harder, smarter and more efficiently to make life better for the people of this province.